Hey, Dobby here with the first Temu tool haul of 2025. We've got this bag full of goodies and hopefully interesting product for you to look at. Let's move the bag out of the way and get started. Starting in this haul, this lovely little green bag, and inside there is a crowbar attachment for a 1/2 inch ratchet. I think that's 1/2 inch. Have a quick look. Get the bag off it. It looks like a 1/2 inch size to me. Let me see if I've got a 1/2 inch anywhere around here. I've got this little palm ratchet, not what you'd use it for, but yeah, it's a 1/2 inch. The idea is, let me just quickly drop that the other way around. You use these to pry on things on the end of either a ratchet or a breaker bar, and this gives you an extendable and easy to use pry bar attachment, which is pretty cool. I've got another one coming too, so that's pretty good. Incidentally, I got these in a previous Temu tool haul as well. Yeah, pretty good. Let's grab another item out now. And move the rubbish. We'll look at another item. Next up, you've got this little angle grinder socket. Yes, this is the angle grinder socket I ordered. Yeah, so this is a socket for putting on the end of your 3/8 drive ratchet, or 1/2 inch ratchet, should I say. So you pop this on a 1/2 inch ratchet, and then you can use this for undoing the angle grinder bolts, nuts. Just quickly use this to undo it. Pretty handy size to have, pretty useful thing to have. You give it a try, because I'm forever losing my angle grinder spanners. And we'll move on to the next one. A lot of rubbish. Next thing up, we have this set of scrapers. So we've got a longer scraper here, and we've also got a short one. Let me dump the bag out too. We've got some plastic blades versus metal blades. So the plastic are non-marring blades, and the metal ones are for scraping off the harder materials. Let's have a packet. Maybe a bit tougher than I thought it would be. Like that. Yeah, so these are double-ended, so you get one end this side with a metal scraping blade on it. Be careful of that, they are quite sharp. And on this one you have a plastic one, I guess. Yep. Pretty handy, double-sided. These are pretty useful little things to have. I have got one before, but I haven't got one that's got a metal blades on it. It's only the plastic blade, so that's pretty handy. And then we've got a longer reach one. It's got a slightly more ergonomic handle from next to it. Yeah, pretty ergonomic. Plastic blade in there. You can put the metal blades in there too, I believe. So yeah, pretty good little one. Let's move on to the next item now. Oh, and we have a set of Karcher adapter pressure washer ends for my pressure washer. Get the bag open. There we are. So yeah, this end goes on to the end of your Karcher pressure washer, or K series one, I believe. And you have these various different tips, different angles on it. And yeah, just look under that. Quick release, so if you need to release them. Pretty good. I will test this out and I'll let you know what I think about it. Probably in a short, this stuff. Incidentally, if you're new to the channel, I do a series called What's in My Toolbox, where I review tools, and I also do repair videos as well, and I will test these tools out in repairs, and I'll let you know what I think about them as I go through it. Let's grab another item out now. This was my bar nickel haul. I got these for a penny on a Temu deal. They are extended reach blowguns. Those of you who saw my previous tool haul knew that I got an air compressor, and I wanted some different blowguns for it. I got this really quite long one. I believe it's around about 28 centimeters, 27 centimeters, something like that, the length of the barrel here. Pipe, whatever you want to call it, and this one, and the adapter. I might have to change the adapters out, but this is a slightly shorter one. Let me just adjust the camera slightly, there we are. This is a slightly shorter one, but still pretty good. They've got these lovely little rubber tips in the end, so it should be pretty good. Just screw it in there for a second and put it out of the way so I don't lose it. Or not. No, just screw it in there for a second. There we are. Put these out of the way and we'll get another item out. Oh, so we have now we have this little key little multi-tool. Always handy having a key little multi-tool like this. And do that bag, double bag, typical. There we are. Yeah, just a little standard key size multi-tool so you can put on the keys. Got a few bolts. Not really going to be doing any major repairs with it, but it's definitely a useful little thing to have in a pinch. Also got a bottle opener on it, or you could have a bottle opener. I'll see it in half. Do that one to the end. Also got a very little camera. The box is a bit battered, but it's a little good camera. I got it to see for help filming in tight spots to give people better views and stuff. I haven't used it yet. I'll plug it in and charge it up, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. I'll try and put a bit of footage in as well of it. And there's all the accessories with it. Pretty handy little thing. And here's just a bit of footage of the camera in action. It's not too bad a picture quality. It is quite difficult to use though. I would have a set of these white marker pens. I use these for marking bolts and stuff. I thought I'd pick up a set from little paint markers, so useful. I use them for marking the bolts when I torque them down and stuff. They seem to work fairly well. Let me just adjust the camera so you can see that. At least they write on this. That's pretty good. And yeah, I use them for marking bolts and other sorts of things. Always useful to have, and they're fairly cheap and fairly affordable, so well worth getting. Before we get on to the last few items in this tool haul, I just want to say, if you want to help support the channel and make more tool haul videos like this possible, you can become a member of the channel for as little as 99p. And all the money I get from a membership gets ploughed straight back into the channel, whether it's equipment for filming, more tools to review, more tool haul videos like this. It goes into all that sort of thing. I know times are tough and not everyone can do it, but if you can't do that, you can always hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. All that helps the channel out and helps me grow, helps me know that I'm making the right sort of content for you guys. Let's move on to this next item now, which is a rather fetching pair of scissors. In a little plastic bag. Everything is in so much plastic, but there we are. And yeah, these are electronic scissors apparently. They've got a little wire cutter. They look fairly solid. I mean, feel fairly solid. I don't know how sharp they are. Let me just quickly grab the next item out, and I'll just chop this plastic bag up. Yeah, fairly good. So it can actually cut. There we are. Do cut fairly well. And yeah, they're another useful pair of scissors. Pop them out the way, and we'll move on to this one now, which is the 3/8 version of what we talked about before. No, it isn't a 1/2 inch version, my mistake. It's another 1/2 inch one. I thought it was a 3/8, but this is actually 1/2 inch. But yeah, another one of these little adjustable pry bar things, so that's pretty good. What else do we have in here? We have some tiny little screwdrivers. So there we are, get these out. I just picked these up because I thought they were really dinky and cute. Yeah, really tiny little screwdrivers for getting into really tight spots for really tight screws. You've got a flathead and you've got a Phillips. I think these will be very useful for like kids' toys and stuff, so once I use them a bit we'll find out. Pop them out of the way. We also have another pair of little foldable scissors. I think these are for, mainly for cutting fabric. I was just looking for a pair of easy scissors to have on hand. Something compact and easy to put in the toolbox. I know they cut fairly well, they're fairly sharp. Yeah, they're a bit hard to use, but I'm sure with a bit of practice they'll be pretty good, and they fold away, which is quite useful for storing in the toolbox. And second to last item we've got now is a set of these key tools for removing the plastic wheel hubs. You may have seen in other videos. They seem to be a little pain to get off, but I've got 3 different types. Let me just move this rubber out the way. And yeah, so we've got a little plastic style one for getting different ones out. We've got slightly wider ones, and these are pretty good. They're pretty handy to hold on to. And then we've got this little, the ones with the little plastic, the holes in the middle. Just hook this in and pull them out like that. Pretty good. And then we'll move on to the final item now, which is inside this box. And yeah, inside this box there is something quite cool. I've seen it shown a few times. I wanted to get hold of one to see what it was actually like. So this is a lower control arm puller. You put your breaker bar in here. I believe it's going to be 1/2 inch. Double check for you. No, it's 3/8. The bottom hole's 1/2 inch. And the top hole is 3/8. That's very useful to have, 2 different sizes. So if you've got like 2 different breaker bars, no, it must be 1/2 inch. I'll show you. But yeah, so basically you pop your 1/2 inch ratchet breaker bar in here. And yeah, you can use this, which is obviously not a ratchet or anything, just thing, you wouldn't use it with this, but you'd use it with like a breaker bar. And it gives you extra leverage to pull down the bottom control arms. They can be quite tough. Normally you put a pry bar across them, but I thought I'd try this out. And once I've used it a bit and done some glow control arms, I'll do what's in my toolbox on it and let you know what I think about it. Yeah, so these are all the items I got in this tool haul from Temu. There'll be more coming through it later on in the year. Yeah, some really useful and interesting bits here. Actually, I'm most looking forward to trying out this one. What's your favourite tool I showed you in this tool haul? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps both the channel and me out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post 2 videos a week, so by subscribing, you'll never miss a thing. Got any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to reply to everyone. Here at Dobby Repairs, we're all about helping you learn how to work on your vehicle safely and showing you don't need to spend a fortune on tools to get the job done. Want to support the channel further? Become a member, starting at just 99p. Members get perks like early access to videos and more exclusive content. Keep fixing, and I'll see you in the next one.